Okay, so we tried to rerun standard 1 since we found out that it was higher than the standard after it. So as you can see, I tried to run I tried to run standard 1 using boat 10. So remember that I cannot use boat 1 anymore because it's already contaminated with mercury. So the peak height will be higher than what it should be. So unfortunately, I cannot use the result of row of boat 10 because I failed to change the state into calibration. So always remember to change the state to C, because what happened is that the standard was analyzed as a sample. So I tried to run standard 1 again, this time change the state into C for calibration. Unfortunately, I also forgot to go back to the untransformed curve. So remember, we transformed after, right? So it also resulted to a value that is it's not acceptable. So what I did was I tried cleaning it, boats 10 and 11, because I'm going to run out of boats. And now, after several cleaning, I ran standard 10. I ran standard 1 again using boat 10 and obtained this value. Now, if we're going to check this peak height, it's now lower. See, it's lower. So this is the original value. This is the one we obtained earlier, so we're not choosing that. So this is the second one, the most recent value that we obtained. So this is 0.0236. So as you can see, it's still undefined. So what we do is we save that. So we save. So since this is the second version of the untransformed, I saved it as 2021-03 HG07 calibration version 2. Okay, so version 2. And so I saved it like that. I saved it. So I just override. Okay. Now, we are going to transform this version, this second version, using any of these. So, but since we've already validated the linear, so this is what happened. It's 0.9980. So, a while ago, we tried to remove it. It's 0.9983. Actually, it did not improve the coefficient of correlation, but since I may be needing the first standard, I am going to retain that and stick with this r squared. So I'm going to save this now. Save as the version 2 of the transformed. So I will use this, but now it's version 2. It's it will really depend on how you how you name your file name so that you don't get confused. There. So now I have that. I guess it's a better calibration curve, because now it will accommodate a wider range but still have a passing correlation coefficient. Okay, well, that's just for me. Okay, now we go back to measure. And this time, we're going to check if our calibration curve is valid, or score is accurate. So we're going to run an independent check solution, an ICS. Okay, so now make sure that this will be analyzed as a sample for this particular curve. So see that this is now the version 2 of the transformed calibration curve. So I'm going to run it as a standard since it's the same as it's a liquid solution. So I am going to show you the result later.